Hello you beautiful creatures, how the devil are you? I hope you're well. If you're new here, my name is Lou, or Lucifer, as my friends like to call me. By my friends, I mean my ever-growing army of demons. Hello there, hello, we are back again so soon, actually, with another Box of Goth. Yes, I am very excited for this one because it promises much healing. Yes, it's been a hectic time. It really has been a hectic time, and I know you guys really enjoy your Box of Goths. If you would like to get money off your next purchase, use my code Lucifer. That's Lucifer, there we go. It doesn't necessarily matter if you put it in caps or not, I don't think, but yeah, you can get 15% off if you want to purchase from Box of Goth, whether it's a mystery box, whether it's any of Nikki's products. You can use that on anything and get 15% off. So if you want to check out the video, then stay tuned. Hit this timestamp below to get straight into the unboxing. Otherwise, stay tuned for some housekeeping. I swear I start this video every single time with some kind of noise of discomfort or noise of anguish, and I wish that I could tell you that this one's different, but it's not. It's not. I'm having a hard time. Shock horror. Still, I feel like every single time we talk, I'm having a hard time. I can't seem to catch a break. I've had a promotion at work. I'm very excited, so I'm going to be more of a team leader kind of position, which is, yeah, really exciting. Like, it's good. Stuff is good. Stuff is happening. The anxiety is rearing its ugly head. That's been my problem at the moment. It seems like, you know, when bad stuff happens and you think, please, for the love of Satan, can you just let this bad thing happen and then let me ride it out, and then another bad thing can happen. But so many bad things happen at the same time and it doesn't give you a chance to breathe. That's how I'm feeling at the moment. My chest is tight a lot of the time, and what a lot of people don't seem to understand about anxiety is that, say for example, we have a conversation, it could go literally as mundane as possible. Someone who has anxiety will then go away and overanalyze all of it. So they'll be like, did I have the right tone? What does this tone from this person mean? Like, how did this interaction go? How do they feel about me? How do I think they feel about me? Oh my god, they probably hate me because I said something stupid. Imagine doing that for every single interaction you have every day. It's literally exhausting. And that's been me for a while, and I've had a couple of instances recently where people haven't necessarily been kind. And yeah, it's knocked me back, I think, a little bit. Like, nothing to do with like the comments or anything. Like, I am very fortunate, very fortunate. I think I'm small enough of a channel that I like go underneath the trolls' radars, but I'm gradually getting higher, and it's inevitable. It's going to happen soon. On the live streams, we have had trolls, and they have tried to say like the odd thing. However, we just kind of breeze it off and just get on with it, you know, because that's what we're like as people. Like, we're performers. We're kind of used to being heckled and haggled, so it's not that deep. But yeah, I think it's just important to remember that everybody's going through different things all the time. People don't know what you're going through, and you know, what you say can affect how that person feels. And you know, sometimes if a person's genuinely having a bad time, you say something that's not so great, it might be the thing that puts them into such a rut or into such a deep place that they don't feel great. Like, they feel really low. And yeah, I feel like I don't feel low, I just feel not great low, if that makes sense. I've had some wonderful comments though on my Liverpool vlog, specifically talking about how open I am about my anxiety, about my depression. And honestly, I don't know any other way now, I don't think, you know. I think it's very important that we are open about it, not just because it's informative for other people, but because it makes me feel better explaining how I see the world and how I feel about the world and how I navigate through my life and how difficult things might be for me. and the coping mechanisms I kind of use to get through those days. It's, yeah, I just think it's really important, and I'm surprised by the amount of people that have been honest and said thank you for being so honest and open about it. It makes me sad, because it's like, surely we should be at that point in time now where it's okay to talk about our mental health, but there is such a stigma around it because it's not physical, it's not physically there, and because of that people don't take it as seriously as a physical illness. But I really wish that everybody who had some kind of mental, we'll go with it, mental illness, mental disability, I wish that we could all have like one free brain scan and then show it to people and be like, this is what your brain would look like, this is what my brain looks like, and as you can see, it's not necessarily the same as yours, mine works differently, and it's physical, you know, it is physical. But yeah, it just kind of got me thinking. But you know, I think the takeaway from this is, and the takeaway that I want to give to you guys is, be kind, not just to each other, like that is so important, gosh, that is so important, but be kind to yourself. Like it's so easy to get carried away in work life, home life, everything, and constantly going, but then you get to a point where you get burnt out. So my advice to anybody who does have depression, who does have an anxiety, if you feel like you're going to that place, prepare things to kind of get you through that situation. So research coping mechanisms, research how you can make yourself feel better. For example, when I was in like the height of my depression, like it was really, really bad, to stop myself from hurting myself, I do the five item thing, the 5 senses. So for example, I would pick 5 things I could see, 5 things I could hear, 5 things I could touch, 5 things I could taste, 5 things I could smell. And by the time I'd gone through it, it ebbed a little bit, and I didn't feel the urge as much. And yeah, I think that's important. So I hope this has made sense. We're going to get into the unboxing, I think. Yeah, this is meant to be a healing box, so hopefully this can make me feel a little bit better. I get excited every time I do a Box of Goth. I love that little buzz you get from knowing you're going to be getting this box of little surprises, and it's different every month, and you know, not one box has been the same. So that's been really nice, and I think that's why I do it for myself, because I think, okay, you know, I've got this coming up and I'm really excited for it. Give yourself things to be excited about, because that's how I get through the harder days, I think. So, you know, looking forward to the conventions, looking forward to meeting some of you guys at the conventions, doing all the things that we do. Right, okay, so we've got stickers, and it's just a phase. So they are the moon phases. We've got a big sticker of the moon phases, a little sticker of it. We've got stars, we've got clouds. Yeah, they're really cute. I'm going to put them on my wardrobe. So also, I'm on Vinted now, and I haven't necessarily had a good track run with Vinted. Basically, I sent something and it hasn't arrived yet, but the person who bought it from me doesn't believe that I sent it, and they've basically filed for a refund, and they've got the item, so now they've basically got something from me for free, which is not so good. Not a vibe with that. But yeah, oh my god, Bird and Blend. Yeah, I'll finish my story. So if I say anything about any of the items in the box that I might not necessarily use, but somebody else could use, I will put them on my Vinted. Please check them out, because a lot of the things I've put up have gone like straight away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it down in the description below. Bird and Blend are amazing. So they are basically like the Willy Wonka of tea making. If I could get sponsored by Bird and Blend one day, I would be so happy. But they do a pumpkin chai tea, which is to die for. I've gotten better with the butter brew blend. I think that's what it's called, because I remember telling you guys that I didn't enjoy it as much, but I'm really enjoying it now. Obviously the pink lemonade one is to die for, but yeah, it comes in this really cute little box. There we go. So it says, I present to you what can only be described as the Willy Wonka of the tea world, bird and blend tea. Yeah, it's honestly amazing. So what they do is, oh, they've got all my favorite ones in. So the different teas they've got in, they'll put what type of tea it is, how long you should brew it for, and whether it requires milk or not. And I think that's really, really cool, because some of them I'm just like, I don't know. So for example, we have got butter brew, we have got spiced pumpkin pie, which is my favorite, and we have got strawberry lemonade. I am definitely going to have one of these tonight. So for example, the spiced pumpkin pie, we'll go with that one. So that's a black tea. You should brew it for 4 minutes, and you should use it either with or without milk. Whereas the strawberry lemonade, it's a fruit tea, brew for 4 minutes plus no milk. So I find that really, really cool. But yeah, bird and blend, I'm so happy about that. Already I can feel myself being like, woohoo, I'm so excited for this box. I love self-care stuff, I really, really do. And with something like Box of Goth, like I have got a routine now. So I've got a skin routine, I've got a self-care routine now because of Box of Goth. And when I've ran out of the products from Box of Goth, I go out and get more. So I've continued that routine by using Box of Goth, and I think that's so important. So we got a tea coaster, and it says I have a crystal for that, and I feel attacked personally. I like my crystals. I love, love, love my crystals. I use them for a lot of things, prosperity, protection, healing, all sorts of things. So every time somebody says they have like a problem or something, I'm like, I have a crystal for that. I'm mainly into my candle work and incense work as well, and using the moon phases as well. So the crystals I can give or take. I use them to carry around with me, but other things, yeah, I use a lot of. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to look down because I'm being an absolute idiot. Oh my gosh, it's another travel mug. I love these travel mugs. I use them so much when I take them to work as a dungeon performer. Yeah, I work in one of the Merlin dungeons, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, that's so amazing, that's so cool. Yes, it is. I get to be horrible to people all day. I am going to be a plague doctor tomorrow. The future is in your hands. Oh, I really needed that. I love it. The colour is beautiful, so pretty. And that's really nice, and it's got little stars on it. This is bamboo as well, so should anything ever happen to it, I believe you can recycle it. Yeah, wash before use, food safe, dishwasher safe. Don't use this in the microwave. For the love of God, whatever you do, don't use it in the microwave because it will not end well. I've got another one of these from Box of Goth, and I use them religiously, so thank you so much. Okie dokie. I feel like this is a soap. Oh, okay. Crystal Witch. Oh, cute. It's a little book. Aww. I do have a lot of notebooks, but this is very adorable. You could use this for like affirmations or for like little notes, but it is just a little cute notebook, and it says Crystal Witch on the front of it. It's got a cute little print on the front. That is lovely. That is very, very cute. It also has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom of it, so you could use it as like a checklist. There you go. So at the bottom it has the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could use it as like a little checklist, but that is really handy dandy. I love that. I might keep that because now that I'm like a team leader, I'm writing things down all the time. I never thought I would say that. I'm so happy about that. Also, new opportunity that's coming up. I'm not going to say anything yet in case it falls through, but there is something exciting happening and I can't wait to tell you. I've literally looked in the box and ruined it for me. Oh, yay, it moves. Do you guys appreciate that I'm this much of an idiot? Because loads of people comment and they're like, oh my god, I love how like genuine you are, and I'm like, that's a kind way of saying stupid, isn't it? But yeah, it's like a little globe. Oh my gosh, I am gonna keep that. I love, love, love that. I love my pens. Box of Goth is always amazing for stationery. I've got so many things now, it's ridiculous. And it's so cool because I'm known as that like really edgy person that has like all these alternative pens, and I just really like that. And we have got a lovely, speaking of crystals, we have got a lovely bracelet with multiple different types of crystals on it. We've got amethyst on there, which is one of my favorites. It's massively one of my favorites. I think we do have a bit of citrine on there, jade as well, I think. Yeah, I really, really love my crystals, and I like bracelets like this that have multiple types on because I use multiple different types. I'm a firm believer in elements as well, so I'm a water baby, I'm a water element, and just like, you know, aligning with crystals and stuff like that. I don't talk about it too much because not everybody's into it, which is absolutely fair. I'm not here to like preach to you or anything like that. I am a member kind of the Satanic Temple. Yes, I know, that's another exciting little thing that happened. Did my eye nearly pop out? Wild. So we have got a little bag, and I believe it's either got a necklace in it or it will have some kind of jewelry piece in it. So these bags always have a piece of jewelry in them, and I've had so many cute little ones. A lot of them I use as layered pieces, so I'll have like a choker on and then I'll put a couple of layers down. Ooh, okay. Does it have a description? No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm invested. I don't know what crystal this is, but that's really cute. I love little jars that have things in them. I don't know. There's just something really quirky about it. I love this. I don't know what it is though. If I show you the colour, maybe you could decipher it for me. It's a very light green. Can you see that? Yeah, if you think you know what that is, pop it in the comments below because I'd really be curious to know. Right, I think we've got one. Oh no, we've got two items left. So we've got a badge. So it's, yeah, it's more crystals, like crystal healing, I think this one is. But it's lovely. Like, I'm definitely not complaining. That is like definitely the theme of it, like crystals and whatnot. But we've got one last thing and then we're done. I hope this video's been okay. Like, if you did stay for the housekeeping, I do really appreciate it. And honestly, this is just a way for me to kind of vent. Like, this channel has become a very safe space for me, you know, and having so many like-minded people in the community, I know that I can speak freely and you guys will either say, yeah, I totally agree, or you're being a bit of an idiot, you need to, you know, pipe down a little bit. I just really appreciate it because there's so many different people in this community from different places around the UK, around the world, and it's brilliant. And we've got rose quartz. That's lovely. Got a nice little vial jar, mini jar of rose quartz. Beautiful. This box, I feel so much lighter now. I really feel so much lighter now. And I really appreciate that, whether it was from talking to you guys and hashing out how I feel or from opening this box. Like, I just feel so much better in myself now. Like, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to me vent. Like, I don't want these videos to become stale. I don't want you guys to get bored of these videos, because I really enjoy making these types of videos, you know. It gives me a chance to talk to you on more of a like personal level, gives me a chance to kind of tell you what's going on with me, how I'm feeling. I know we have the live streams, but there's kind of like a lot going on at the same time. Also, Gareth is a part of the live streams. Not necessarily a bad thing, that absolutely isn't. It's just that doing this, I get more time with you guys, more personal time with you guys. I might even, if you'd be up for it, might even do a personal live stream on my own without Gareth. How would we feel about that? I don't know. I might have a chat with him about it. But yes, that is the box. I am very happy with all of those items. If you would like to subscribe to Box of Goth, or you want a one-time purchase and you do want money off, use my code again, Lucifer, and that's to get 15% off your next purchase. I would fully recommend it, especially if you are a crystal maniac like I am. This box was absolutely ideal. It was so thoughtful, so sweet, and yeah, I really enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here with me along for the ride. I won't be putting anything up on Vinted from this box. I can only apologise. I know you all wanted the pen. I know you did. I can only apologise. Yeah, I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're having a good life, I guess. I don't know. I hope everything's going okay for you. Truly, I do. I hope that, you know, you wake up in the morning and your chest feels light and you feel like you can breathe and everything's going to be okay. I don't know if I'm just saying this for myself, to reiterate it to myself, or for you guys, but everything's going to be okay. I promise. I hope you've had a good day. If not, that's okay. Always remember, tomorrow's a new day. See you later, guys. Bye.